Welcome back, International Comets, to the Immigration News Spotlight. I'm your host, Lark Gallion, a senior advisor with the International Students and Scholars Office. We are quickly approaching the end of spring 2023, and we know that many of you are currently preparing for graduation and your next steps after you finish your degree. If you applied for graduation this semester, but you are now unsure that you will be able to complete your degree as planned, please contact the ISSO and let us know before the spring term end date, May 12th. We can guide you on what action needs to be taken if you are not able to graduate as intended. Especially if you have already applied for OPT, please contact our office as soon as possible if there is a chance that you will not graduate, as failure to notify the ISSO before your I-20 program end date could negatively affect your F1 status. For those of you that may be traveling abroad during the summer, don't forget to review the required documents for traveling and returning to the U.S. in F1 status. Please see our travel webpage linked below for more information. Enrolling in summer classes is optional for most F1 students, unless it is your first semester in a new program, you are graduating in a summer semester, or if you have an assistantship with summer enrollment requirements. While summer enrollment is not required for most continuing students, remember that COVID-19 related flexibilities of the F1 visa rules are no longer in place during required long semesters. We want to remind currently enrolled students of your face-to-face attendance and physical presence requirements for fall 2023. To fulfill your F1 status requirements, each fall and spring semester you must be physically present in the U.S. either on campus or at your designated educational site, such as a CPT internship. Going forward, the ISSO will require all continuing students to submit proof of your physical presence in the U.S. before each fall and spring semester by submitting a copy of your most recent I-94 in iComet. Before the start of fall 2023, a new e-form will be launched in the iComet portal for this purpose. Keep in mind that you will need to timely submit your re-entry information to the ISSO this fall, so plan your summer travel accordingly to ensure that you return prior to the start date of fall classes, August 21st. The ISSO will send out additional announcements over the summer to inform students of when the new form is launched and deadlines for submission. If you are enrolling in summer classes, you will also automatically be assessed for a student health insurance fee. If you will be receiving other coverage and intend to waive summer health insurance, or if you have other health insurance questions, you should then contact the Student Health Insurance Office through their website or by email. In other insurance news, the Berkshires office wanted to ensure that international students are aware that tuition insurance is now an option that is available to all UTD students. Under certain conditions, tuition insurance coverage can reimburse up to 100% of your school expenses, such as tuition, housing, and other educational expenses, if you find yourself dealing with an unexpected complete withdrawal of all classes at any time during the semester. The withdrawal must be related to a covered illness, injury, mental health scenario, or any other medically related reason. Tuition insurance coverage can be purchased each semester. You have until the start date of classes to opt in to receive insurance coverage for that term. You can see the Bursar office webpage linked below for more information. Lastly for today, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services announced that certain flexibilities that were first announced in March 2020 to address the COVID-19 pandemic have now ended as of March 23, 2023. While previously some USCIS application and notice deadlines were extended in order to accommodate processing delays during the pandemic, applicants must now respond to any notices or requests from USCIS dated after March 23rd by the deadline listed on the notice or request. This includes requests for evidence, notices of intent to deny, notices of appeal or motion, and any other USCIS notices or applications with a specified deadline. A full list can be found on the USCIS alert page linked below. USCIS may still consider certain flexibilities on a case-by-case basis upon request for applicants or petitioners affected by an emergency or unforeseen circumstance. You may additionally refer to the USCIS Immigration Relief webpage below for more information. We hope that this spotlight lit up your day. You can read the latest immigration news on our webpage if you have more questions about immigration. Feel free to chat with us during our live chat hours on our website, use the Ask an Advisor form in iComment, or make an appointment on our advising webpage. We'll see you again next month.